Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ djanonzt, and we're back with WWE Champions and another episode of the 5K Club. I know I got away from it for a little bit, but I promise the 5K Club's coming strong now over the next couple of weeks, and we're getting back into it today with Jerry Lawler, the King. This is somebody that you definitely want to bring to 5K for training. He's one of the first people you want to bring to 5K for training. And we're going to talk a little bit about him and see how he's best set up and demo a match or two. So, let's go ahead and go in and look at his training. He is the Blue Move Point Trainer, and we all know the Move Point Trainers are essential in this game. You've got to get a fast start in your match. You've got to get your moves started before your opponent gets his moves started. So, you need to get him to 5K to start with 4 more Blue Move Points. He does have gear. It's one that you can purchase with the gear hangers thingies that we get that most of us haven't been able to use for quite some time because we don't ever get new gear that's not mega gear. So, his gear allows blue moves to start with 2 more move points. So, I would go ahead and pick it up right away. It's one of the better ones. Any gear that allows somebody to start with more move points, that's a gear you want to get right away. So, we're going to go ahead and take a look at his moves. And I run him just this original way. Now, there's obviously other ways you can run Lawler, and at 4-star, maybe he gets another move that makes him a little better, but he's not fantastic on offense at 3-star. He's hit or miss. It could be lucky. I used to love him when I first got into the 3-star range. You could get really lucky with him, and he could take out anybody. But let's take a look at the moves I'm not using. I'm not using the purple move Mounted Punches, deal 8277 damage and choose 4 gems to make into color turn gems. Not really big on color turn gems, that's a lot of luck involved, and I just don't like them. So belly to back suplex, the blue move, deal 11888 damage and make 4 random silence gems into color turn gems. Now, if I'm going against an opponent that makes a lot of silence gems or something like that, I might consider using something situational like this. But my base set, I'm going with the finisher, the Royal Fist, deal 11370 damage, destroy 3 random purple gems, and pin the opponent. Going with the blue move, the running drop kick, deal 12420 damage and make 4 random green gems into purple gems. And I'm going with the black move, the body slam. Deal 5504 damage and reshuffle the gem board. Now, that's a lot of luck involved, but it's very low move charge at only 6 points. So, I can run Lawler, and now you got to remember his blue move starts with 2 extra from the gear, so that's only going to be a 6 charge. So, I'm going to take a look at my entourage. You can use basic trainers on him, which does make him kind of good if you're newer early in the game. Daniel Bryan goes on a lot of people, but you don't necessarily have to have Daniel Bryan on a lot of people. Maybe you're not using The Miz early in the game and you don't have a real good place to put Daniel Bryan. This would be a good place to put him. And I got Harper on him, old school powerhouse Harper. Let's take a look at what he does. Moves that destroy purple gems will destroy more, and my Harper is super low talent there, so that could go up 2 more potentially if your Harper was better. And my D-Bry is maxed out. Moves that generate purple gems will create 4 more purple gems. So, the blue move is going to make 8 green into purple. And my finisher is going to destroy 6 purple. So, that's how I set him up. That's what he's about. Now, let's take him out here. We are in our daily LTs hard mode. We're going to do our A1 and B1 matches. And see how he can do against these 2 guys. Now, this guy's going to be a little weaker. Next guy is going to be about the same as us. Probably a little bit stronger because my Lawler is stopped exactly at 5K. And in between these matches, let me show you what level that is so you will know if you max all 3 moves, exactly what level you need to bring him to in coins to get him to exactly 5K. So my goal when I use Lawler typically, and do I have any perks active? Yeah, I got 1 more move point on all moves active for a month-long perk. So, that is going to hurt this a little bit and make him a little stronger than he should be. So what I typically try to do is break black and blue on 1 and 2. So like that turn I broke black, this turn I would have looked to break blue. But there is no blue to be broken, and in light of the fact that I shouldn't have that perk on, I'm not going to hit that move until next turn when I should have been able to hit that move. So I'm going to just go ahead and take this purple. I wouldn't have taken the black break there because I would have known that my black was going to hit the next turn. So now we're in a fair territory of me hitting this. Or I could wait another turn to hit harder. I'm going to show you what I want to do. Let me take that blue now. Since bronze is slow and didn't have nothing charged, I can afford to do this. So what I like to do is hit both of these moves together. I want to hit this running drop kick and make the green gems into purple gems so that there's more purple on the board. Now, it's not always going to break a whole bunch of purple like that, and I could finish him now, but what I do is I put the purple on the board with the blue move, and then I hit the shuffle move, and then in hopes that the shuffle will then break a bunch of purple gems for me. Now, you see, look, that's a case when the shuffle actually pays off, and you're like, that's why I got the shuffle move in there. Look at that. And it actually recycled itself, which the shuffle move can do. And a lot of people have a shuffle move, so it's about the same as anybody else's. But that's why I like that move, because when the shuffle pays off, it really pays off. Okay, let's get one more match. Let's go up against... Okay, Roman, I got the slight advantage. We're about dead even here. About dead even here. Alright. Now, again, I'm looking for the blue and the black break. I'm not going to get the blue anywhere, so I'm going to take black. Now, again, I'll refrain from using the shuffle this turn because I was not supposed to have it, but the perk allowed me to have that. So, now I'm going to go ahead and hit the shuffle. If there was blue on the board here, I would break blue now just to charge that before I hit my shuffle, but we'll go ahead and shuffle now because I got no other options, really. Still not going to get my blue break, but I am going to get a purple break. Oh, he took the blue. Okay, you got to watch out. Roman can put the pounding down. Okay, kick out. Always use your opponent's best color to kick out with if you can help it. So let's try to end it now. Let's go ahead and hit the running drop kick first. Put down as much damage as we can. Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to hit the finish. Boom, break 6 gems. Hopefully that's just enough damage. No, don't kick out, Roman. If Roman kicks out, we're in big trouble. And he stayed down. He had 2 moves charged. If he got up, we might have been in a little trouble. But there you go, Jerry Lawler. Go ahead. You can finish your LTs with him. If he can beat those 2 matches in 1 life on your LTs at 5K, then he's doing all right. He's doing all right. Like I said, Lawler, he can hit harder. You can set him up for move damage for higher output. I could have put Big Show on him, used both purple moves with the shuffle or with the blue move that makes the purple gems. That's actually a pretty decent setup. And then with Big Show on him, his moves would hit a lot harder. I like this because I like the shuffle move sometimes. It was the first... the shuffle move was the first thing I really enjoyed about using Lawler when I first got him, and so I've just kind of always held him in that place. And this is how I set him up. If you got another way to set him up, let me know down in the comments below. Anything else I failed to mention about Lawler that you want to mention, let's hear about it. But until next time, guys, peace. If you enjoy my content and would like to support the channel, the best way to do so is to give it a like rating with a thumbs up underneath. And hey, consider subscribing to stay up to date with the latest content.